Hey, what's up guys? Today we are going to I'm going to do a tutorial over everything that I have been teaching you guys. It's not actually going to be working on the game, but this is everything that I'm going to go over to you, explain what each one means. These right here are just completely extra that, random stuff I'd like to just tell you. So first off, we'll start with @echo_off. This will hide all of the code. If we didn't use it, it would show our code that we wrote, and it would show the it's supposed to when we have it off, it shows what it shows. But if we don't have it off, it'll show what it normally shows, and it'll also show all of our code that we wrote. So that's why we always turn it off. Title, this just does the title of the window. I think I have it as game right now. Color, I use 04, it's a red. I'm pretty sure 02 is green. It's just changing the text color. Set is, I was using this as examples right here while I was writing it out. Set will just set something as anything. Normally, set/p, you do set/p, and then this is what will be set by whatever the user inputs. Set/a is different than set/ab. That's because set/a will actually solve the problem in here. It's more for solving the problems. If we were to do 20 plus 5 in here, ab would be 20 plus 5. But if we were to do this, it would actually do the problem and come out as 25. That is why we use that for doing damage between us and the monsters. Percent, whatever the thing we set up here is, that will just show whatever it is set as. Echo, that prints whatever's after it onto the screen. This, which we use, are for the functions. With this, it goes to it and it runs whatever is connected to this. If you just, with batch, if you just leave the code and it actually doesn't do anything, it'll go on to the next piece of code. If there's no actual thing in the function, it would go to, even though we space it out, it would run something down here, whatever down here. That's why I always set it to go back to battle or go back to the menu in case the user doesn't put in the right number or something that works. So %random, that does a number between 1,000 and 9,999, I think. And we don't really use that just because we don't use that. With this one, this is what we use. It does a specific amount between 10 and 1, or whatever we set. That's what I used in the example. These are all just math things. Less than or equal to we use, greater than or equal to. This is just like, this would be used if 5 equal 5. This is also how the if statement works. It'll do everything afterward. Or if we did, if it doesn't equal 5, if 5 equals 6, it just won't do whatever's after the if statement. So that's what the equals are for. You can also use these two. Next we have the loading and saving that we've used. This will save everything inside of it. You start it with this, end it with this, and then this specific greater than, it will save it as whatever's after it. It saves everything inside. So the other one, which loads it, is going to load, it's just going to load into it, but you're going to have to set it to, you're just going to have to set it like this. That way it's not just erroring out or something. This is going to put a use to it, and we use this one right here to pull it from the save.txt. We have pause, which just, it'll stop the code and wait for the user to press something. That's what we use in the win, lose, or purchase and can't buy, or saving and loading. After it tells you that, it just waits for you to finish reading it, and then you press any letter to stop it, or number, whatever. Exit closes the window. Clear screen, or CLS, clears the screen. It'll wipe everything. Now these ones are completely nothing to do with it. CD is how you move through directories. MD will create a new directory. Tree, that just shows everything through the, I don't know, it'll just go through all the folders and say everything in it. And then ping will ping an IP or an address. Let me show you what tree would do. Let's go into CMD and let's do tree. It'll just go through every folder on your computer. So that's what that does. But you can specify it to certain folders. If you CD into a folder, it'll only show everything in that folder and all the subfolders and files. Also, my name isn't Tyler. I just bought this laptop a while ago, and for $14 from someone named Tyler, so I did not pass up on that deal, and I haven't changed the name yet. So that's all I want to tell you guys, just a little bit, so that you guys understand everything better, and hope you learned and will now understand it better. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.